We didn't finish the baby steps. Let's start there. This isn't one of those feel-good stories where we followed the plan, screamed we're debt-free, and rode off into the sunset with a paid-off house and a perfectly balanced budget. We bailed. Not because we didn't care, not because we weren't serious. We quit because the rules were choking us, emotionally, mentally, financially. The deeper we got into Dave Ramsey's world, the more it started to feel like religion, like Catholic guilt with a checking account. We agreed on the goal. We wanted to be debt-free, still do. But the process, it didn't work for us. So we stopped pretending. We'd already cut spending. We were budgeting. We were paying things down. But the minute we made a mistake, ate out, took a trip, bought something we didn't strictly need, we felt like failures. And that kind of guilt isn't motivation. It's poison. So we tossed the rule book. We kept the parts that made sense. Spend less than you make, budget what matters, pay off what you can. But we did it our way. We still had debt, but now we had breathing room. We made mistakes, but didn't let them derail us. We made progress, even if it wasn't fast or flashy. And little by little, we rebuilt our life in the middle of the mess, not after it. We built up a few months of expenses in our checking account, not a rigid emergency fund with labels and panic alarms, just enough to keep us calm. We called it a lifestyle cushion. It gave us space to live without panic every time the car made a weird noise. We started saving regularly, even while we still carried debt. We used 0% offers strategically. We paid extra when we could. And when we couldn't, we didn't beat ourselves up. That was the difference. We weren't chasing perfection anymore. We were chasing peace. We still budget, but it's on our terms. We live by a rhythm, not a spreadsheet. The money goes to savings, to bills, to future goals, and then we live off what's left. Simple. Sustainable. We still live in a motorhome, not because we have to, because we like it. We still use credit cards, but only when we already have the money. We stopped pretending we had to be some version of financial purity to win. Then came 2021. We got a break, a $300,000 SBA loan. I signed personally. We kept less than $2,000 of it. The rest went straight to Amazon to get that chokehold off our necks. Suddenly, instead of 16.99% payday-style loans, we had 2.75% over 30 years. That loan didn't save us. We had already started saving ourselves. But it gave us a chance to breathe deeper and finish what we started. Today, we have no personal debt outside our motorhome. The business is a true asset, cash flowing, margin rich, and no longer a monster to manage. We invest in boring funds. We've got insurance, succession planning, peace, but none of that came after. We finished the baby steps. It came after we let them go. That's the part no one tells you. It's okay to walk away from someone else's plan and build your own. That's how we got here.